Mm, Okay. Good day, everyone. If we are live at the moment, we are just double checking to ensure that we are streaming from YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn as well. So I'm just going to double check. My name is Morné. I'm JobTalk's content writer. And as always, I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Carol. Carol, how are you doing?
Hi everyone. Thank you so much, Morne, for giving me the introduction. I'm here also checking that everything is good to go because we have to check that we're live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Let's go ahead and check that out. Um, I believe on YouTube we are.
Yes, we are live on YouTube. I'm currently checking LinkedIn. It seems like we are live on LinkedIn as well. So I'm just not sure about Facebook.
Yep, we're live on Facebook as well.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess we are good to go. Carol, I'm so excited about today's live session. It is the final Dark Live of 2025. It's actually bittersweet in some sense, because we have hosted so many Dark live sessions throughout 2025. We made some amazing memories, and yeah, now it comes to an end. Well, just for this year. Obviously, next year we will continue with our live sessions, but yeah, such an amazing time with you throughout this year. And I'm pretty sure, that the information we shared with the audience, or I actually hope that the information we shared with the audience was valuable to them. And obviously, today's live session is going to be super special. We are celebrating the holidays. It is the holiday edition of the Dark Live. So, Carol, what do we have in store for today's live session? What are we up to?
Thank you, Morne. As you say, this is our last live session of the year. So it's honestly super exciting. It's a little bit holiday oriented, as you guys can see with our backgrounds and the promos. I don't know if you guys saw that Morne and I were wearing our little holiday sweaters. And yeah, so basically, you guys, we are going to do a holiday quiz to put your knowledge, holiday knowledge to the test. So it's going to be super easy to join. You can just go ahead and scan a QR or go into the webpage and type in a code, which I will share the instructions in a bit. While we wait for a couple of people to join, we can give you guys around 3 minutes to join so that everyone for example, if you're watching this through your phone, you can go ahead and play through there as well. Or you can go ahead and play on your computer or however you feel more comfortable. Just a heads up, this will be held on a web page called Mentimeter. But as I said, I will share the instructions in a minute. It will be super clear. It's sort of like a Kahoot. I think it's even easier to join this than joining a Kahoot. So just give us a couple of minutes so we can give people the chance to join and go into the holiday fun. So Morne, what are your plans for these upcoming days? Because we're just a week away from the holidays, for example, in this case all of these festivities that are coming up. What are your plans for the 24th, the 25th?
Yeah, no, thank you so much for asking, Carol. Yeah, so I'm basically going to spend some time with the family. We are going to have a gathering. There will be some people I haven't seen in ages, even years, to be honest. So it's really something I'm looking forward to. Here in South Africa, we tend to go big, so we will basically have a lamb to eat, and we are going to have some amazing food. And obviously, it's going to be a festive couple of days for us. And yeah, we are just going to enjoy every moment, and I can't wait for it. I'm super excited. And what about you, Carol?
That sounds like fun. I mean, here in Mexico, we also go big during these days. I believe that, I'm not sure you guys type in if you guys have countries that are not much, don't celebrate the New Year's that much, or maybe don't celebrate the 24th and the 25th of December that much. Let us know what the traditions are in your country. That would be really nice to know. So basically, here in Mexico, we normally families have like a dinner around at the 24th. And then what we normally do on the 25th is we heat up the leftovers of that dinner of the 24th, and then we have the round two of that dinner. So basically the 24th, it's like when people we get all dressed up to like have dinner in our normal dining room, but you're having dinner dressed up, which changes the whole situation. And then we have turkey, we have like ham. What else is very typical? There's like this apple salad that they call it, which is like chopped up apples with nuts, yogurt, cream cheese, like this sweet milk that I'm not sure how it's called in condensed milk, I think it is. Sorry, there an alarm went off. And what else? And you mix all that. I love that salad. Like I would make that every single day if it wasn't Christmas even, but I just make it around Christmas. And what else do we do? So we basically wait to open gifts on the 25th. I'm not sure if South Africa waits as well for the 25th. They do as well. Okay, yeah. Morne's nodding his head saying yes. And we open up gifts on the 25th. It's my son's second Christmas, but last year he was not even he wasn't even 1 year old, so he didn't know what was going on. We still had Santa come and visit him. He just brought like super small toys because that little guy did not know what was going on around him, so he did not really care enough to be like, oh yeah, Santa. But this year, he still doesn't know what Santa is, obviously, because he's only 1 year and 1 year and a half. He still doesn't know what's going on, but he does know what a gift is. And he's a huge fan of Toy Story. He loves Woody, and he always says wee wee. And well, I'm just spoiling to you guys what he will be receiving, and I just went on a rant. But yeah, on New Year's, we celebrate the 31st. I'm not sure how that's going to go about either because, I mean, having a 1 year old at 12 a.m., like a total nightmare for me, and for him. But, I mean, it's probably a pretty chill day that day. Rest the first. I just really love these dates because you get to be with your loved ones. I'm seeing my family that I haven't seen them in quite a while. Um, It's all about being with your loved ones, being with yourself, like getting a fresh start with this new year. I think that that's something that it cheers all of us on. I mean, it's just so these special dates, they mean so much to everyone. And I think that you can definitely feel like that joy when you go out in the street or when you talk to your coworkers or your friends. Everyone's just like grateful to be around these dates. And I know that for some people, these dates can be pretty tough or whatnot, but at the same time, they're like festivities that unite us as humans, which is something that makes my heart warm. But that's just my rant, Morne. Sorry to take up the spotlight for a second.
No, that was amazing, Carol. Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, I saw some photos of the Mexican food and the dishes you guys tend to eat, and it looks so amazing. It's one of the main reasons. Well, the main reason why I want to visit Mexico one day is obviously to meet you guys. But the second reason is the food. Yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to have a taste of it. And yeah, you also mentioned, how people tend to get super tired by this time of year. And honestly, I think we are so lucky to be able to work with JobDoc and, to have a remote work. Because at the end of the day, we don't really, or especially in my case, I don't feel as tired as I have in the past. When I used to work in the office and I had to commute and stuff. I'm in such a good mood now, and yeah, I know the past me tend to be super tired this time of year. Where you have to plan the holiday gifts and all the other things going on, and your work is in the way. And yeah, with Job Talk, it's absolutely fantastic because we get the opportunity to clock out, with our schedule, and we don't have to hit the traffic. We can basically chill, or we can go to the shops, get our stuff. So yeah, I'm super grateful for the opportunity to be able to work with Job Talk as well. And yeah, just looking forward to the holidays. But obviously, before we get there, Carol, we have a fantastic game to play today. So yeah, Pal, if you don't mind, could you maybe share your screen and then we can basically, I guess people they need to enter a code, right? It's
Yeah,
not a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
blocker.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, you guys. We can share it. Morne, I'm not sure if you're okay with sharing it for 3 minutes, specifically this part. Um,
Okay.
I believe you guys can see it, right?
Yes. Yes,
Let me
definitely,
see if
Carol.
I can put it on. Okay, there it is. So here are the instructions, you guys, that you have to follow to go ahead and join the holiday fun. So you guys can go ahead and scan the QR, or if you guys want to use the code by going into menti.com, that would be great. We are going to give you guys a couple of minutes so that you guys can join. I'm going to join myself as well and see that everything is in place in order. You guys, this is going to be a ton of fun. Yep. Okay. So if you guys could wait a couple of minutes before answering the questions so that we can go ahead and go along um, together and just chat about these fun questions and see how many people are answering the questions right or wrong. I mean, this is not a test or anything, so no shame. And maybe there are some tricky ones. I don't know. Morne, he was the mastermind behind this quiz, so he'll let us know how hard it is. Maybe he's just basing it on his his holiday knowledge.
Yeah, Carol, absolutely no. On on my end, to be honest with you, it's not that tough, or perhaps it could be, but I think it's really straightforward questions. At the end of the day, as you mentioned, it's just about having fun, obviously. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if I have to put it on a scale from 1 to 10. I would say it's probably a 5. It's just about having fun today. And yeah, as Carol mentioned, guys, please don't continue with the questions or basically to answer the questions. We can all do that together. And then, yeah, we can basically just talk about each question. And obviously, speaking about questions, if you guys have any questions regarding JobDoc, our application process, please feel free to send them in the comment section. We are here to answer those questions. Our social media coordinator is helping us behind the scenes. So shout out to you, Mr. Eric. And yeah, obviously, we will also answer your questions. So please feel free to send them over. And yeah, if you guys haven't applied for any of our career opportunities, please visit our website at jobdoc.com and explore our career opportunities today.
Yes, you guys make sure if you guys have any questions regarding how to join or whatnot, let us know here in the comments. As Morne said, our little pal Eric, well, he's not so little. He is a great guy. He is just always happy to help and always happy to answer your questions. He is with us today, so he will be answering them in the comments as obviously our job deck profile. So you guys won't be seeing Eric's name around there, but you guys can know from now on who Eric is. He is the mastermind behind answering your comments, behind social media and everything. So please, you guys, give a shout out to Eric. So, Morde, I'm not sure. How do you feel if we go ahead and begin the quiz?
Absolutely. It sounds fun, Carol. Let's go.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to start sharing that screen specifically because I was not sharing it a minute ago. Um, Let's go ahead and start the presentation. It's loading. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Start presentation. It got me out of the presentation. Okay. So in Home Alone, where are the parents traveling during the holidays? We all remember this movie. It's where his name was Kevin, right? Kevin, he was a little troublemaker, and there was a ton of chaos going on in his house because his family were going on a holiday vacation, and they all left, and he stayed home alone. So, where did their family leave to? A, London, B, Paris, or C, Rome? Hmm.
Carol, I see on my end the screen that you're currently sharing is just showing the one side of the screen.
Can you? Let me see.
The side to the right is currently black.
I see. I see why. Okay. Sorry about that. Now you guys can see it, right?
Ah,
Much
yes,
better.
perfect.
Thank you, Morne. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. I would have not have noticed. Okay, so there is Kevin. Okay, so we have three people saying they traveled to London. We have one person saying they traveled to Paris, and we have zero people saying that Kevin's family traveled to Rome. So let's see. Are you guys ready? Morne, what do you say?
Yes, 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 yes.
So the
Let's see what it
correct
is.
answer is they traveled to Paris. Only one person got it right. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I must be honest, Carol, this was actually a difficult question. Because when I thought of this question, London also caught my attention. I thought, London is going to catch them off guard. But yeah, obviously the correct answer is Paris. But yeah, this was fun.
if you guys have any complaints regarding the difficulty of these questions, please reach out to me. No, I'm just joking, you guys. But yes, I thought it was London because I don't know, it's like those type of movies that it's been so long since I've seen it and I could have sworn that it was London, but no, you're right. It is Paris. Right now that I'm like um thinking about it, it is Paris. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to the next question. Morne, what do you say that you will be the conductor of this one? Let's see what this one has in store for us.
Okay, so the question is, in many countries, what do people traditionally write at the end of the year? Is it A, apologies, B, invitations, or C, resolutions? This can also, this is also kind of a tricky question, but yeah, let's see what we get.
In your countries, do they do this? In your country, do they do this, Morne?
Um, yeah, honestly, it depends from person to person. But yeah, obviously, I can't give the answer away now. But yeah, I'm I'm aware of many people who actually do this. So yeah. It's currently tight at the moment. I see A, B, and C all have one.
Who's going to be the tiebreaker? You guys, it
So
only
what is
takes
it,
one.
guys?
Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and see the right question, the right answer. Resolutions.
So now my question to you is, Carol, was this question difficult for you?
Not so much because here in Mexico we do write resolutions, like New Year resolution. I think that that's like such a motto to think about during the new year. But at the same time, there's countries who have completely different traditions that I was like, maybe they write apologies. That would be really nice to end the year and think about the people that you may have hurt, maybe you're even yourself, or maybe someone that
Mhm.
maybe write apologies regarding like, hey, I want to start this new year on a clean slate. I apologize if I ever made you feel bad, whatnot. I think that that's pretty nice. So I was like, maybe a country, it makes sense for a country to do that. Invitations, I was like, nah, I don't think, like, what would you invite people for? I mean, no shade to who answered invitations, but I thought maybe in South Africa it's a tradition to write apologies.
Yeah, and actually, now that you mention it, Carol, it's not a bad idea, to write apologies to someone, and I can even see it with the invitations as well. Maybe you would like to start the new year, meeting up with someone you haven't seen in quite some time. Maybe they couldn't attend the holidays or the end of the year party or whatever, and then you can maybe send them an invitation and say, okay, let's start 2026. Meeting up, catching up, getting to know each other again, because it could have been, years where you haven't seen each other. So I can honestly see all three in this regard. But yeah, obviously, many countries do write resolutions.
Yeah, definitely. As I know when you say out loud talking about apologies, it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and see what the next question has in store for us. Which holiday movie features multiple love stories happening at the same time? Oh, I am a sucker for holiday movies. The Holiday is one of my favorites. Or which one was the one with Queen Latifah? Do you remember? Was it The Holiday? Is that one The Holiday?
I think it was, yeah. To be honest, I'm not actually 100% certain, but I think so.
Okay, you guys, that movie, I'm gonna watch it this year. I'm gonna watch Queen Latifah's movie this year because it's called Last Holiday. I knew it was something regarding holidays,
Hmm.
but I don't recall what The Holiday, was it the movie with Gwyneth Paltrow? Was it Gwyneth Paltrow? Which was it her or Cameron Diaz? I don't remember if it was her that she like it was I remember the actress is blonde. She went to like a little town. She was from America and she went to like a little like a little town in I think it was England because I remember that she was like 8 hours ahead. I'm spoiling it for you guys. Maybe it's not this one, but let me tell you guys which one it actually is while people answer. So three people answered The Holiday and B, Love Actually, and C, Four Weddings. I would think that it's Four Weddings because of the name, but let's see what the correct answer is. So it's Love Actually. No one got that one right. I think I haven't seen Love Actually. Have you, Morne?
Yeah, I'm also a sucker for love stories. I believe love always wins. I have watched Love actually in the past, but I can't remember it that well. But it is a movie I have seen in the past. And yeah, the thing is, you and I talked about the holiday quite a lot, so maybe that convinced people that the actual answer is the holiday. But yeah, this was also kind of a tough question, to be honest. So yeah, my apologies, guys.
No, you guys, I checked the movie that I was talking about, and it is The Holiday. So I was right about that one. It's with Cameron Diaz. It's like those little really like romantic like holiday movies that they're like you always know the ending, you know that they're gonna end up together, you know that no one's gonna die, you know that it's not gonna be like those movies that you're like super shocked with the ending, but it's like those movies that they just feel like like those holiday days that you have off work, off doing a lot of things. It's just like that type of movie. So if you can go ahead and watch it during these days, I deeply recommend it to you guys. So let's go ahead and see the next slide.
Carol, before we get to the next question, I see that many people joined our live session now. So, yeah, I mean, if anyone is interested in joining this game, I'm just wondering if we could perhaps, just share the code again or, yeah, something in that regard to get the
Yeah,
other people up to speed as well, because I see quite a lot of people have tuned in after we started.
yeah, there's a code. I'm not sure if you can see, Morne, let me know. At the top of my screen, it says join@menti.com, and then it says use code 51522063.
I can see it. Yes. Okay. No,
Okay,
thank you so much,
so you
Carol.
guys, we can go ahead and wait a couple of seconds here in this question, and you guys can see that little gif of a dog baking around. And it's not AI, it's just people with a lot of determination to create amazing gifts behind the scenes. So I'm not sure if you guys can see my bra um like my mouse pointing towards the Menti code.
Yeah, so we can't see your mouse, but
It's at
we
the
can
top.
definitely see we can definitely see the code, and also the website is menti.com.
Exactly.
Seeing the shortbread and gingerbread and all of these things now, I'm super excited about the holidays. We tend to bake some cake as well, and just some sweet, delicious food. Carol, I've been thinking about food this whole week. I'm super excited about the holidays. We are going to go all out, honestly. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, it's so interesting. You and I had a conversation yesterday, and in some parts of Mexico, it's extremely cold now, as you mentioned. And then here in South Africa, it's extremely warm. I'm currently sitting, I can't see the temperature now, but I don't know, it's at least 22, 23, and it's already the evening here in South Africa. So yeah, it's so weird how technology has evolved, where you and I are currently like in a live conversation. You are in a completely different season than what I am in, and we basically have a live conversation. I'm dying here of the heat. You are getting cold. It's super interesting.
Yeah, because for you guys it's warm. Yesterday I was talking with about this with Morne. I was like, I find it so shocking how you associate um Christmas time with holiday like dates with warm weather. Well, for us here in Mexico City, it's not that cold, but it is pretty chilly. Um, we associate with like chilly weather. And for
Caro, sorry, I think we lost you. Your voice at least, but I can still see you. You were busy telling an amazing story and then it all went. Um, that's part of technology.
hello.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Maybe I clicked a little button on accident, but I was saying that here in Mexico City, it's not that cold, but it is pretty chilly. And then in the north of Mexico, it is really chilly. And then you go down south, since Mexico is a pretty big country, and you have like the Caribbean there, and it's obviously super warm. But not gonna lie, I once went to Cancun, which is like in the south of Mexico, and during the nighttime, it got super chilly during these dates. So take that into account. Let's go ahead and see what the correct answer is. It's what baked item is often shaped like people or houses during the holidays. Answer A, gingerbread. B, shortbread. C, biscotti. Come on, you guys. This one was super easy. Let's see. Gingerbread. We all remember the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Nice. Yeah, I
Poor guy.
actually pictured that guy with this question. Yeah, such an amazing movie, to be honest.
Masterpiece.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What do people most often hope will change next year regarding work? Is it A, role scope, B, daily pressure, or C, tools? This is also kind of a tricky question, but in some sense, I can see all three, but there is definitely one that tends to stand out in regards to this question.
Think about it, you guys.
Douglas is asking on LinkedIn, what is the link to this test? So Douglas, I'm not sure if you can see at the top of the screen center, it states join at menti.com. And then the code you need to enter on the website is 51522063.
Roll scope.
Okay,
Okay, we
so
have a different answer.
yeah, we have role scope, daily pressure, and tools with the Simpsons in the background.
A masterpiece as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you guys, since there are a couple of people asking um about this, we can go about how to join. We can go ahead and give you guys a couple of minutes. You guys can see at the very top of the screen the instructions. So make sure and check that out.
Carol, when it comes to this question, there are a lot of people around the world who sits with, constant pressure when it comes to work. I think for now we can probably reveal the answer as well, because
Hmm.
obviously I don't want to spoil it now. Um,
Daily pressure. B, daily
Daily
pressure.
pressure is the correct answer. And you won't believe how many emails I receive on a daily basis from people who, applies to JobDoc and basically state within their emails how they feel the pressure within their roles, in their current roles. And it's something we see so often around the world, besides work, sometimes your personal life is also super stressful. And I don't think any one of us deserve to be in a place where we already have stress in our personal life, and now we also have stress in our work environment as well. I think a work environment should be absolutely healthy. And your team members should also lift you up. In the past, I've worked with companies where unfortunately, the people didn't really want to see the sun shine on your end, and yeah, it's really toxic and difficult to handle at times. So, with that said, guys, again, if you guys are currently looking for a career opportunity, perhaps it's not something in regards to what I just stated, but just in general, if you'd like to apply. For one of our opportunities here at JobDoc, I highly encourage you to explore them at jobdoc.com. I've had the honor to be able to work with JobDoc for, well, it's almost for 5 years now. And honestly, it has been the best time of my entire life, work-wise now. Um, the people are amazing. Carol, I found the opportunity to get to meet Carol as well. We also became quite close friends because obviously, we work together quite a lot on planning these live sessions. We are working together on newsletters. And this is something to me personally, which stands out at JobDoc. It's not only a lot of people think if you work remotely, you are going to be alone and you won't be able to communicate with other people. I mean, I'm learning so much from Carol and from other team members, from around the world. Carol, in her free time, sometimes teaches me some Spanish. So I'm able to say my name. Well, I'm able to introduce myself now in Spanish at least. I know how to say thank you. Well, that one is quite easy, but yeah, just the point is, we talk about each other's cultures. We talk about the food we love and all of that. And it's amazing to hear. And you need that support when you work at a company because at the end of the day, you need people to lift you up. If you have the best talent in the world, but you don't have someone that has your back or you don't have someone that motivates you, you are quickly going to feel drained. And that's something that's not happening here at JobDoc. We live by our core values and yeah, it's just this is just my personal opinion. I think it is an incredible company, and I'm basically stating this from the bottom of my heart that if you guys are interested in career opportunities, please explore ours. And yeah, we have plenty of opportunities available, and perhaps you may find something that suits you best. And yeah, if you do, obviously, we wish you the best of luck with your application process as well. And if you have any questions regarding JobDoc or the application process, please feel free to ask them in the comment section. Whilst we are playing this game, we are also going to answer your questions. I see that Mr. Eric is doing a fantastic job. So yeah.
Wow, Morne, I am so motivated. And you guys, I think I'm like, am I hello?
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you,
On
Carol.
Am I frozen? Because on my end, my screen is like acting odd.
Yeah, at times you are. You are currently frozen, but we can hear you.
Oh God, let's see. Let's see what's going on because my mouse just is like loading and loading and loading. Let me see if I think it's Mentimeter. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second, guys. Bear with me.
Okay, so in the meantime, while we sort out this technical difficulty, um, You can also explore our blog, our website to check out our blogs. We have testimonials called the Weekly Teas, where Carol basically has some weekly tea interviews with some of our team members, and they discuss, their roles. They discuss the work environment at JobDoc. So that's also super interesting to see. If you guys would like to find, some more information about our company, it's always good to go to the weekly teas. We also have resources on our website. For example, if you guys would like to learn more about the interviews, perhaps, that's also something you can check out. It's totally free. We don't ask a dem for you. We don't ask a dem to download our resources. So there are plenty. Basically, something in regards to every topic, or everything you need to know about JobDoc and our process, the interviews, remote work, and whatnot. So, yeah, that's also something you can check out. Obviously, we have a YouTube channel. Perhaps some of you guys are currently streaming from YouTube, but there we also have weekly tea videos. But you can also find the videos within the weekly tea blogs. You can simply scroll down on one of our blogs, the weekly tea blogs, and then you can just click the play button if you'd like to watch those videos as well. At the end of the day, guys, the more you learn about JobDoc, the more you will be able to set yourself free in a sense where okay, this might be the opportunity I'm looking for, or maybe it won't be. And you are also going to get the opportunity to learn more about, our application process and the interviews and those finer details of things you need to think about, before you apply for our career opportunities. So yeah, I highly encourage you to check it all out. And yeah, then again, if you are interested in our opportunities, we do wish you the best of luck with your application. Carol Pal, are you winning with the technical
I am
difficulties?
not. I don't know why I think it's my internet that's glitching. But can you guys hear me
Uh,
okay?
yes, yes. I can
That's
actually see
odd.
you again.
But am I frozen?
Just when I said it, you froze again.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. I'm trying to get this in order, you guys. Please bear with me. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. You can hear me, but I think I can't hear you clearly. I want to go ahead and close my the Mentimeter because I think that that's making my computer act a bit slow, which is odd, but let me see what I can do about it. Bear with me, Morne.
Yeah, no worries at all, Carol. In the meantime, I'm just going to uh, I will enter our website and yeah, basically just explore the website a bit with the audience. Um, and yeah, speaking about resources, guys, we actually have a resource now called Getting the Best Out of AI and Virtual Tools in Remote Work. It's one of our latest resources. It's currently in early access. So if you would like to download that specific resource, you can simply go to our resources tab, and then you can find it there. So all you need to do within any of our resources is simply click on the resource, and then you enter your name, your last name, your email address, and your country. So the reason why you do that is because you opt in to subscribe to our bi-weekly newsletters. So obviously, the intention of our newsletters is not to spam you guys, but we are trying to send you valuable information. We are trying to send you the latest opportunities. If an opportunity is currently available on our website and it's new, we are trying to send those positions to you so that you can see them firsthand and decide if you would like to apply for those opportunities. We also share valuable tips and advice on the newsletters, among so many other things. When we are hosting, for example, our Jobapalooza job fair, our community and subscribers on the newsletters get access first in order to register for the event. And as always, we have 500 seats available for our Jobapalooza job fair. So basically, that means if you are a newsletter subscriber, you get early access in order to register before the other people of the public finds the opportunity to register for the event. So there are many benefits to subscribing to our newsletter. But obviously, if you guys are not interested in the newsletters anymore after you subscribed, you can always unsubscribe as well, and then you will be on the unsubscribed list, and we won't send you any more newsletters. So yeah, that's something that's quite interesting as well. Um,
Morne, can you hear me?
yes, 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 Carol.
Okay, so I'm going to have can you guys give us a minute while I restart my computer so that I can go ahead and share this because my mouse is not moving. It's just I only know that you guys can hear me. That's a fact. So you guys give me 1 second while I just restart my computer and I hope that it
Yeah, yeah. No, of course, Carol. Can you still hear me? Okay. So yeah, guys, let's give Carol a moment, and in the meantime, I'm going to share my screen. Just give me a second, please. Uh, I'm going to enter our website, and then we can all learn a bit more about JobDoc. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Now I would just like to double check on one of our socials if my screen is actually being shared, or did we actually end the live session? Okay, okay, so awesome. One of my team members told me that we are still live and my screen is currently shared. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, guys, you can find our resources here. We also have webinars as well. It's something we haven't talked about before. So with the webinars, guys, this is also super interesting because we have different topics. For example, we have inside our hiring process, which is a great watch. With this, you are able to learn more about our hiring process and everything you need to know. Um, and then we
Hello.
also have. Oh, hello, Carol. Are you back? Hello. I
Hold
think
on, we can't hear
there's
you.
still some.
Okay, I disconnected my headphones because I couldn't hear you, Morné.
Okay, can you hear me now, Carol?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, amazing. I would just like to quickly explain our webinars, and once that's done, we can go back to the game and finish it off. So yeah, basically, as I mentioned, we have inside our new hiring process, we have the secret to mastering English faster. So that would obviously be if you are struggling a bit with your English. This is also a super great watch. We have the winning formula for getting hired at JobDoc. 5 things employers secretly look for in remote hires. We have interview tips. We have step by step on how to apply. Top things to know before working at a law firm, because as you may know, most of our US-based employers are law firms and lawyers. So this is also a super great watch. Then it's something regarding LinkedIn. We also have a application workshop, public speaking, everything you need to know about JobDoc. Then we have another boosting your English game webinar, and also a Photoshop 101 workshop. So yeah, you can find it here on our website. As you can see, it is right here, and you can also find our resources here. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. But not to waste any more time, I think we can go back to the game. Do you think everything is fine, Carol?
Well, I hope so. I don't know what happened. This has never happened to my computer before. Like it shut off and then it like a random message appeared saying like there was a problem with your computer and I'm like, you bet there was.
No
Okay.
worries.
So you guys, let's go back into that Mentimeter. Let's see. I am so sorry about that, Morne. You took care of this like a true expert that you are.
No, no worries, Carol. Yeah, these things happen, obviously, and yeah, it's part of life, it's part of the game. But yeah, we are.
Here we are. Exactly. What a way. Let's see. Can you guys see? I'm not going to put it in full screen because I think that that's what caused it to like go bonkers. So, can you guys see my screen?
Yes. Yeah, and it displays quite well, Carol. So I think it's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's daily pressure, you guys. I know we already said that question and we already said the answer to that one. So it's daily pressure. Do you mind if we go ahead and go on to the next question, Morne?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Which animated character sings about loving warm hugs harm? That would be an odd question. Um, let's see. A, Olaf, B, Sven, C, Kristoff. You guys, I didn't know that we could add a timer. If we could have done that, I would have added a 2 second timer.
A 2 second timer, how
Yeah,
come? Are
I'm
you
a
so
competitive,
confident in this one?
I'm a competitive being. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the worst person you can play board games with. I will not care who wins, who loses. If your board game has more than 3 steps, I'm out.
It's all part of the game.
See, this is why I love these games. Like, there's no way to get it wrong, like to get the way of playing wrong. So, you guys, let's see the correct answer. Olaf, my little pal Olaf, he is just such a characteristic holiday character.
Yeah, Olaf is amazing. Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, the majority of the audience stated that it's Olaf, so that's good. We are on to a good start now.
Yes. Let's go ahead and go on to the next slide. Oh, as you guys can tell, I'm a dog person. That's why you will be seeing a lot of dog gifts. Which sense is most strongly linked to holiday memory recall? The other day, a friend went to my apartment and said, bleep all over this apartment. That doesn't even sound that doesn't sound like I thought it would sound. But I'll let you guys know once you guys know the answer.
Okay, so we have one on sound, two on smell.
Last question, you guys. So make sure to get that one right.
Last question of 2025. It's honestly, Carol, it's a bittersweet moment to think about it. You know, this is our final Dark Life of 25, final question of 25.
See you
But
next year, Paul. Bye. No,
yeah.
no, we'll be seeing a lot of each other during these days. The answer is smell, you guys. So the other day, what I was trying to say before I said my phrase that went into a complete different direction than I thought it would turn out to be. A friend went to my apartment and she said, "Oh my God, it smells like Christmas." And that was just like the best compliment ever.
Yeah, no, I mean, if someone gives you such a nice compliment, then I guess you can probably cook, Carol.
I think it was because it smelled like wood. Because I received a couple of furniture that were like new, and it's like my apartment right now smells a lot like wood. And she was probably like that, and she saw the Christmas tree, which is a fake Christmas tree, so it doesn't smell like a pine, but she was like, it smells like Christmas. And I was like, really?
But yeah, you on a different note, you didn't answer the question. Can you cook, Carol?
I can cook. That's a
Ah,
whole other subject that I would go on a rant for, but I can cook. Morne, I know that you can, I know how, that you know how to work a barbecue.
yeah. Here in South Africa, we absolutely love barbecues. We call it a braai, and
Exactly.
yeah, it's something we tend to do each and every day at any hour of the day.
I know that you're famous for your chicken drumsticks, am I right?
Chicken drumsticks, I love that. Yeah, steak, of course, some ribs as well.
You guys,
Anything
Morne was
really.
on a TV show where he talked about chicken. I'm just kidding. I'm just looking at me.
I'm like,
You guys,
what?
the
What TV
holiday
show?
cheer is just all in us. We are trying to, I'm just trying to make Morne laugh these days. After leaving him alone during this live session, I mean, it's the least I could do.
Yeah,
We
no,
have
you
reached
all.
the end of our quiz, you guys.
Yes, it's the end now. Carol, now you always make me laugh. We always have a great time. And yeah, with that said, I'm just scrolling through our questions here. Mr. Eric handled it so well in our social platforms. So yeah, huge shout out to you as well, Mr. Eric. Thank you so much. And yeah, to our audience as well, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and playing this game with us. So in the future, in 26, we are going to do similar stuff, but it's probably going to be more related to job doc and remote work in general. So it is going to be fun, and yeah, we hope to see you guys again. But for those who have tuned in, throughout the year and today as well, thank you so much for your time. And yeah, once more, guys, if you are interested in our career opportunities, we highly encourage you to apply. As I mentioned earlier, I don't feel drained at the moment. I'm super excited about the holidays. It is absolutely incredible to be able to work from home. So yeah, we just wish you the best of luck with your application and happy holidays to you guys. To you, my friend Carol, thank you so much for this amazing year. Not just working with you during the live sessions, but also behind the scenes, working on our newsletters and whatnot. You always have such amazing ideas, and yeah, you inspire me on a daily basis. So yeah, thank you so much for just your creativity and how nice you always are. I don't just consider you a colleague; you are also one of my friends. And yeah, happy holidays to you as well. And thank you so much for these amazing memories throughout 2025.
Morne, it is honestly such a pleasure to always host these with you. I know that we always love to get together and chat about new ideas for the audience, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this last Duck Life of the year. And Morne, thank you so much for being my friend, more than my coworker. You're my friend. And Eddie, thank you so much for helping around behind the scenes. Thank you for taking care of my little technical difficulties moment. Morne, that means a lot. And to everyone that's watching, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, please send them over to any of our communication channels like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, email, however you guys feel best. And Morne, thank you so much for co-hosting with me. Happy holidays. I hope that you have a great time with your loved ones, with your family. And I just wish the best for everyone here watching.
Yeah, thank you so much, Carol. And yeah, until next time, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.